The PlayStation Plus games for the month of September have been revealed, and they are very, very good. You've got your two standard PS4 games, and then you typically get two PS3 and two PS Vita games, and you've got that here, but those games are also all cross-buy with the PlayStation 4, so you've actually got 6 PlayStation 4 games in the month of September, so that is awesome, highlighted by the top 2 games that we'll go over first. Let's get right into this and cover the PlayStation Plus games for the month of September. Now, I said the month of September, but one of these games is actually available right now, and that is Destiny 2. Yes, Destiny 2 is being given out to PlayStation Plus subscribers ahead of its Forsaken expansion, and I think that's a great idea. Here is Sony using my methodology of giving a game to Plus subscribers to promote an upcoming release, and they are absolutely doing that here with Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is a game that's seen a bit of controversy due to all of its downloadable content. Many people don't think it's a fleshed out experience, but I thoroughly enjoyed my time with the game, and given the fact that it is being given out as a Plus title and Destiny 2 is best experience with friends, I love when they do this, when they give out multiplayer games as Plus titles, because then it's very easy to convince your friends to try out the game because they're just getting it as a part of their Plus subscription. Again, Destiny 2 is available to download right now, and there is a 24-hour free trial of Destiny 2 Forsaken's new hybrid PvE and PvP mode Gambit. That'll be starting at September 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific, so you can take advantage of that then, and you can download Destiny 2 right now and get in on the action. Again, get all your friends to download it, and that's how you're gonna have the best experience with the game. Forget about the negative criticism for now, because there is a lot of fun to be had with it, and the fact that it is just being given out as a Plus subscription, it is time to check out Destiny 2.
There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
If the Red Legion want war, give them war.
Humanity never deserved power. I am gone, and I alone am worthy.
Next up, typically if you get one pretty good entry and then a smaller game, you're happy, but this month they are giving out 2 relatively big games. Destiny 2 is one of them, and the other one is God of War III Remastered. This is a game that I suggested Sony should have given out all the way back in April to promote the new God of War game's release, but hey, now's a great time to give it out as well, because so many newcomers to God of War checked out the 2018 God of War experience that they want to know about Kratos' past. And yes, while God of War 3 is a far different game than 2018's God of War, guys, if you only played 2018's God of War and you're going into God of War 3, just bear in mind, this is a far different game in terms of presentation, gameplay style. The 2018 God of War game was more of a soft reboot, but the original trilogy was still very good, more action-oriented, very linear games, and they were relatively short, but they were very good experiences. For those of you that don't know, God of War 3 was released on the PlayStation 3 all the way back in 2010. This was the one that many saw as the conclusion to the God of War franchise. Obviously, that didn't turn out to be the case, and it was received very well back then. The remastered version just makes it a better experience overall, so definitely give that a look. Again, go into it expecting something different than 2018's God of War title. If that's all you played, I would say 2018's God of War title is head and shoulders a better experience, but God of War 3 still offers a lot of fun, and it's not a game that you're gonna need all too much investment, because if you're decent, depending on what difficulty you're playing on, you're probably gonna complete it in around 6 to 8 hours. It's a very short experience, as I mentioned. Hopefully at some point we can get God of War 1 and 2, and maybe even the God of War PSP games on the PlayStation 4, so we have that entire experience on the PS4, because God of War 2018 opened up God of War to so many people, and they want to know about Kratos' backstory, and it's going to be great to check it out with God of War 3 Remastered. However, the other games being released on the PS4 would be great as well, but for now, you can check out God of War 3 Remastered with your PlayStation Plus subscription.
The gates of Hades have never held me.
So those are the two major games, Destiny 2 and God of War 3 Remastered, and I would say that those are two very good games and you should be happy with your subscription just on that. Again, if you're smart about it, you're paying $4 and change a month for PlayStation Plus, and to get both Destiny 2 and God of War 3 Remastered for $4 and change, that is very, very good. But not only that, outside of that, you're also getting 4 smaller titles. The 2 PS3 and 2 PS Vita games this month are cross-buy with the PlayStation 4, so you've got a couple of other titles to check out. We'll just be going over these games rather quickly. I'm not too knowledgeable on all of them, but let's take a look. First up, we have one of the more iconic games of all time in Another World 20th Anniversary Edition. This is a game that's also known as Out of This World, and Another World was seen as a pioneer action platformer title that released across more than a dozen platforms since its debut all the way back in 1991. It's gotten a cult following throughout the years and has been received rather well, although on Metacritic it is sitting at a 51. Next up, we have QUBE Director's Cut, a quirky little puzzle game that seems to have a pretty good story and engaging puzzles. The game's got a 76 on Metacritic, so for you puzzle fans, this is another game to check out. Another World 20th Anniversary Edition and QUBE Director's Cut are the two PlayStation 3 titles, but again, those are cross-buy with the PlayStation 4, so you'll be able to download them on your PS4 as well. Now let's go over the two PS Vita titles. First, we have Sparkle 2, a match 3 puzzle game set in a mysterious world of magic and wonder. This one's got a 66 on Metacritic. And lastly, we have Foul Play. Prepare to play out the most spectacular and explosive moments of the Baron's life. Improbable beasts, astonishing villainy, and at the heart of it all, the mysterious foul play. Again, a 66 on Metacritic. Another title for you guys to check out, and Sparkle 2 and Foul Play were the two Vita titles. So that's gonna conclude the PlayStation Plus lineup for the month of September. Again, Destiny 2 is available to download right now, and then God of War 3 Remastered and all of the other games will be available next Tuesday. A pretty solid lineup. I don't know how you could be disappointed by this unless you own both Destiny 2 and God of War 3 Remastered. And I'm sure if you've owned your PS4 for quite a while, if you've been buying a lot of games, Destiny 2 and God of War 3 Remastered, those are two more popular games. And for those of you that do own both titles, well, I'm sorry, but for those of you that are at least taking advantage of one or even both, more power to you, and this is a great month for you guys. That's gonna conclude this video. What do you think? Are you pleased by this month's lineup? Do you own both games and are a little bit disappointed? Do you not own both games and don't have any interest in checking out any of these games? Sound off with your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.